What is going on? We're going to talk about the economic impact of the 2024 NFL Draft in Detroit. I had a chance to fly in to the Motor City. What an epic display of the NFL, of Detroit, of the Canadian Forces, of the state police. When these empowering sources get together, there is an incubator of entrepreneurship. If you're just popping in, we're talking about the positivity of the NFL draft on the economic engine of Detroit. We're talking about Eminem, who popped in and gave that free concert. We're talking about Big Sean, who came in. When you are a young driver, if you're 16 to 18 years old, I'm talking to you. You should have went down there to involve yourself in the NFL experience. It's the fan experience. If you don't know, the NFL is a brand. And when you have brands, they want to put on to make sure that the economic impact is powerful. It's a family atmosphere. And Detroit showed up and showed out. The first day attendance, 275,000 people witnessed round 1, 2, and 3 of the NFL draft. I always have talked about how you handle driving down there. If you're a beginning driver, you're driving traffic light to traffic light. You're not really aware of people walking from the left or walking from the right. You're simply trying to keep your car in the lane. The next thing I want to tell you, you have to be very careful at intersections. Intersections are the most dangerous place because you're going to have pedestrians who are excited to get to gate 1 in downtown Detroit, who are excited to get to gate 2, and who are excited to get to gate 3. You as a driver, a young entrepreneur selling products down there, you want to get there early. Many entrepreneurs had a chance to showcase their products because Detroit has a permit process where if you're trying to sell products, you are a vendor selling chicken wings, selling gym shoes, selling scented candles, selling t-shirts, Detroit versus everyone. I've always tried to be motivational for all of you on this platform. You know what I'm about. I'm about mental health. I'm about safety. I'm about teaching you how to drive. But if you don't know how to drive, you are not able to experience that awakening of entrepreneurs coming. Mayor Mike Duggins really put on Channel 4, Channel 7, and thousands of Detroiters, Canadians, people from as far away as Sweden, Germany, and Japan came to the D to witness a mecca, which is called the NFL draft. What are the bigger impacts on this? Was the police chief able to manage all those people? What did the Windsor police do? What systems do we have in place? How much money was really raised? We're going to be unpacking these questions. And what does this mean for beginning drivers? Should you have went down there? Should you have not went down there? Of course you should have went down there. Why? It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing to witness the NFL draft. Last year, previous years, St. Louis had to draft, Las Vegas had to draft. What does this mean for the economic system of Detroit? What does this mean for this social platform? You saw many people streaming on different platforms and giving you a taste of the city. And Eminem's mom's spaghetti. If you ever have a chance to get down there and see that, you need to get down there. But you have to drive down there. I'm trying to motivate all of you to get your license. I'm trying to encourage you. And you need to be looking through all my videos and you need to say, wow, this guy's really funny. He really motivates me. Let me like, let me follow, let me leave questions. Because Eminem was down there. If you don't know who Eminem is, that's really important. Next, Big Sean was down there. Huge T Grizzly. If any of you don't know who these people are, I don't know where you've been, baby, because these are huge entertainers who give back to the city. It's an incubator for talent. Many of you will come to the city. You're going to go see Motown. You're going to go see Ford. You're going to go see the DIA. There are huge areas of opportunity for all of you to step in and grow. Don't be scared of the city. Houston, Texas, Detroit, Michigan, Los Angeles, California. All of you need to set goals to help yourself grow. You better know how to parallel park, because in the city, if you don't know how to parallel park, you're going to get your car towed. You got to line your car up, you got to put it in reverse and cut that wheel all the way to the right. You've seen my tutorials. You need to be looking through those tutorials, you need to be liking those videos, and you need to be asking questions. I know the platform has been a little bit quiet. We're all nervous about it disappearing. It's not going to disappear. Why? There's strong, high content creators like myself who are passionate about driving, who are passionate about personal development and mental health welfare. There are thousands of you. You're leaving comments right now, and those comments are an incubator. If you really like this content, you need to be dropping roses. You need to be dropping likes. I need to be hyping you up for the day, because this is coming from my heart. I love the city. I'm from the city. I had to fly into the city, and to go live in the city is a blessing and an opportunity. Don't be scared to follow your dreams. Don't be scared to ask questions. When you're in your driving lesson, take a deep breath. Relax. Remember your purpose. Remember your goal. I recommend all of you get private lessons. It's really important. If you're at a school or a community college that does do driver's ed, you need to be enrolled in that program. I know you're trying to get a job. I know you're a junior in high school. I know you're a senior in college. But you need to take the time to drive personal development, because here in the United States, you got to be able to travel from location to location to location. Your mom and dad love you. You need to be independent. Your mom and dad want to see you independent. And from the day one where I was on this platform, it's about helping people learn how to drive, right? And it's about encouraging people. A strong man loves his family. A strong woman loves her family. A strong man and woman make a union, and then you take care of your home. You take care of your community. It's not going to happen overnight. You need to be listening to your coach. You need to be listening to your teacher. You need to be listening to your minister. And you need to be listening to me and live your best life, because we want to take care of our planet. And you're only going to do this through driver's education. You're only going to learn by taking that first step and punch fear in the face. You have to believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself, I'm into life. I'm into economic development. And that's what's really important, because you got to believe in yourself. And many of you are learning how to believe in yourself. And you have to stand on your own 2 feet and believe who you are and what you're about. And when you believe who you are and what you're about, you're going to be successful. This includes a plan to graduate from high school, to go to a trade school, to go to community college. You don't have to rack up a lot of debt, but what you do need to do is have a plan. Talk to your favorite teacher in high school, your favorite professor in college. Talk to me. I'm your uncle. I want to help you grow. I want to help you develop. When I go live, I take the time to answer your questions, and that means something. So if you feel me answering your questions, you need to be leaving some hearts. You need to be leaving some likes. It's hard when you go on social media. You have to grind. You got to put your work together, and you got to have a plan. And if you feel this is bringing any value, you're like, you know what? It's Monday. I'm going to go ahead and go to the DMV and take my driving test. And then I'm going to get my TIP. If you're over 18, you got to go to Secretary of State and get your TIP, right? That's your temporary instruction permit. Only you can do it. Your mom can't do it for you. Your dad can't do it for you. You have to believe in yourself. And I keep telling you this day in and day out. And I'm going to keep telling you this because all of you are the future. I love you and care about you. Leave comments. Bye.